Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I would like to welcome you to this special international presentation webinar, and I'm so glad you were able to join us today. I'm your host, Rob Magnaye. I'm a civil engineer by profession. I'm working in a construction industry, and I've been living and working in Dubai as a quantity surveyor since 2007. And today, and over the next few minutes, we're gonna share with you how people are able to generate income from anywhere. So if you have a smartphone, a laptop, or a computer, you can participate in what's taking place right now. So everything that we're about to share with you is absolutely real. Everything is legal, and it is happening right now. So I would like to start with a question. Have this question ever entered your mind? Why does Facebook, YouTube, Walmart, Amazon, TV networks, sports teams, entertainers, and movie producers make so much money? If that ever entered your mind, well, it's because they bring people together. And wealth is the natural result of that, of bringing people together. But now, with the help of the internet, smartphones, cryptocurrencies, and digital smart contracts, people anywhere in the world can connect with others. Okay, they have the ability to build communities that empower individuals and families to achieve personal and financial wellness. And that is our topic for today, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm gonna show you how you can participate in this life-changing project. So now, this technology has paid out more than 133 million in less than 6 months to those who have learned and taken the time to learn how to use them. So we're gonna talk about several things. First, we're going to talk about smart contracts. Okay, we're also gonna talk about the cryptocurrency, specifically the second largest cryptocurrency, which is called Ethereum. We're gonna talk about some of the private wallets where you can download and into your cell phone or laptop so you can get paid instantly and no one will have access to your wallet or to your money. And these are the Trust Wallet, Go Wallet, and MetaMask. So these are the technology that we mentioned earlier. So what is blockchain? Blockchain in simple terms can be described as data structure that holds transactional records, and while ensuring security, transparency, and decentralization, you can also think of it as a chain of records stored in the forms of blocks which are controlled by no single authority. So the main objective of the blockchain is to basically eliminate the third party, okay, and whoever authority who's controlling the transaction. So it's like the transactions now, before, if it's being controlled by any authority, it is the blockchain technology is taking out or eliminating the third party authority. And this is the reason why cryptocurrency has been developed. And cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual currency designed to work as a medium of exchange. It uses cryptography to secure and verify transactions, as well as to control the creation of new units of a particular cryptocurrency. Essentially, cryptocurrencies are limited entries in a database that no one can change unless specific conditions are fulfilled. And after the evolution of the cryptocurrencies, the smart contract was developed. And the smart contract is a programming code that is self-operating. It is directly on the blockchain. It can never be hacked or stopped. And once deployed, It cannot be changed. This means it does not require an admin or a company to run it. It runs on its own and does exactly what is programmed to do. So how smart contracts could change the way you do business? Let's take a look at a few industries that are benefiting from the efficiency brought about by the blockchain-based smart contract. Smart contracts are already in the full swing to remodel the businesses in many industries, such as the supply chain, the educational system, the financial system, and the healthcare system. And in Dubai, in the UAE, which is one of the countries that adopted or the first to accept the concept of the smart contract and the cryptocurrency, Dubai has already implemented this in several sectors of the government, like the Dubai Police, where they have what they call the smart police. They're also implementing this in other sectors like DIWA, and they're also planning to implement this in the legal system and even in the real estate industries. And Ethereum is an open source platform that uses blockchain technology to create and run decentralized digital applications or DApps that enable users to make agreements and conduct transactions directly with each other to buy, sell, and trade goods and services without a middleman. And from cash to crypto, COVID-19 is changing the way the world sees money. And the COVID-19 pandemic is making cash-based societies all over the world sink into oblivion with the help of the technology of decentralized technologies. And this coronavirus, COVID-19 pandemic has already impacted the economy, and it's very hard to evaluate. And the changes triggered by this pandemic are here to stay for a long time. That's according to the experts. They predict that the vaccine will take another 2 to 3 years to develop. That's why society will further transition to digital solutions. And of course, and there are remote workplaces where people can work from home, like us. In our company, we've been working from home since February, which will ultimately change the living landscape of the people, shifting from cash to card payments and from card payments to crypto. So let me introduce to you the smart contract decentralized crowdfunding, also known as group economics. While there is no formal definition, group economics can be defined as one group of people who have a common economic interest. That group agrees to actively and consciously pursue that economic interest together to create a sustainable and secure economy for themselves. So I would like to welcome you to Forsage, the world's first 100% decentralized smart contract. So what are we going to do now is I'm going to summarize to you the Forsage smart contract. Okay, so first thing that I want to emphasize is that this is where you and I have the ability to access recurring income without a job. It's 100% decentralized, so there are no bosses or middlemen here. And since there is this is a 100% decentralized, there is no company, and you don't have to worry anyone running away with your money. Get paid instantly and direct to your private wallet. It's all controlled automatically by a pre-written program, as what we have discussed in the smart contracts, that once the program is pre-written and loaded into the smart contract, you cannot edit it or you cannot delete it. There are no admin fees and no renewals ever. And a low entry cost with low risk. You don't need to be a team builder to make money. And I'm gonna prove that to you. But if you share with others, you make a lot more and a lot quicker. So how to choose a start option? Where do you start? You can start with a minimum. This is only 0.0518. or 12 to 15 US dollar depending on the exchange rate of it in the current market exchange, which will get you started in both program at level 1. And a more popular option is for you to upgrade to 4 levels in X3 and X4 from the start. Total amount, okay, the entry amount will be 0.768 or more or less 200 US dollar. And this is a proven working option for most people, which can create a better income. However, if you are a high achiever, you are a goal-oriented person, highly energetic and business-minded, you can immediately upgrade to level 6 at 3.158 or approximately 800 US dollar, or to level 7 at 5.98 or approximately 1,500 US dollar in both X3 and X4, and invite your referrals to do the same to explode your earning potentials many times faster. So let's take a look at how Forsag's platform or the program works. There are 2 programs in Forsage. One is Program X3 and the other one is Program X4. On Program X3, below you are 3 spaces, 3 slots, 3 slots below you. And on X4, there are 2 lines below you. First line, you have 2 slots, and the second line, you have 4 slots. Okay. All value of each level doubles in value in the succeeding level. Okay, up to 51.2, and so as your earning potential. Same in X4. Okay, level 1 up to level 2 doubles in value, and so as the succeeding levels up to level 12. So let's take a look at the details. Again, on X3, 3 spaces below you. So how X3 works? I call X3 as your active income because all your direct referrals will go and fill in these spaces. So the first space, okay, and the second space will be filled in by your direct referrals, and 0.025, okay, will be paid out instantly to your wallet. And you can use that to upgrade to level 2. And the third slot will be for your entry or to reopen or to reset these slots. And that will be paid out to your direct sponsor. So you can get paid again and again when you open these slots or resets these slots after the 3rd registration. And if you start at level 2, okay, at 0.058, the first and the second slot will be paid out to your wallet instantly, where you can use that one to upgrade to level 3. And the third slot will be to reset or to reopen or for re-entry this cycle, okay, so that you can get paid again and again. This will be paid out to your sponsor, so you have the ability to get paid over and over again. Now let's take a look at program X4. On X4, below you are 2 lines. First line, you have 2 slots. And on the second line, you have 4 slots. Let's take a look how X4 works. X4 on level 1 at 0.0258, your first, on the first line, the first and second place will be paid out to your sponsor. On the second line, the first and the second will be paid out to your wallet instantly, where you can use that one to upgrade to level 2. And the third space or third spot will be paid out to your wallet instantly with no waiting period, no need to request. And the fourth slot will be your entry or to reopen again or to reset this level 1 of X4, which will be paid out to your hire partner, okay, or your sponsor. So you get the ability to get paid or generate it on this level again and again. And on level 2 at 0.058, the first and second spot on line number 1 or first line will be paid out to your hire partner or to your sponsor. On the second line, the first spot and the second spot will be paid out again to your wallet instantly. And the third spot again will be paid out to your wallet instantly, which you can use that to upgrade to level 3. And the fourth spot will be your entry or to reopen the slots again, or to cycle, or to reset the level 2 of X4 so you can get paid again and again. And that will be paid out to your sponsor. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go to the back office and show you a couple of things in real time. So what's unique about this platform is it is an open source. So what does it mean? Anybody, okay, or anyone can log in and go inside the back office and see what's going on. This is one of the reasons that, everything that we do here is absolutely real, everything is verifiable, and everything is transparent. Now, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you the back office. So let's go to the back office. Okay, in the back office, you have two entrances. One is when you're already a participant of this project, you can use this to authorize your entry. And this one is for viewing only. If you haven't participate, you can basically type in any number here and you can view any account number, what's going on inside. So let's take a look at a few of these IDs. This ID, 8679, has already generated more than $1 million US. Okay? See, this is since February. Now, what's interesting here is all these statistics. Okay? We are the number one. I told you a while ago that we are 133, but well, in fact, it's already 175 million. 734, 756 are all the number of participants. The total number of participants joined in the last 24 hours is 11,725. And the total participants who have earned it is 551,668. If you divide this by that, it is more than 88% of the average participants, okay, number of participants is already making enough Ethereum on this project. So that is very, very powerful. And you can check the Ether scan so that you can see that our project is transparent and the founder are not holding any amount of it. So let's take a look at the details of this Forsage X3. Again, below you are 3 lines. Every time that these two are being filled in, you can see that this one can generate you 0.025 or $8 US again and again. Okay, that is for level 1. For level 2, for example, it doubles in value. So if in level 1 is 8, then in level 2 you can generate basically 0.05 or $16 US again and again. Guys, this is unlimited, ladies and gentlemen, unlimited income. So now let's go to the maximum income potential at level 12. It can give you, you can generate basically every time this 2 has been filled at 51.28 or 16,274 US dollar over and over again. Now let's go to X4. In X4, you have your partner invited by you to fill in these slots. You have the overflow from up, those people who joined before you, and the bottom overflow where the people who registered after you can help you fill in these slots. So let's take a look at export again. The first 1 and 2 in the first line will be paid out to your hire partner. The first, second, third of the second line will be paid out to your wallet instantly, which can give you or generate a 0.0258 or 8 US dollar. Then let's take a look at the maximum. Maximum is the same on X3. Every time this 3 is being filled, 1, 2, 3, and it reopens, it will give the ability to make 51.28 or 16,274 US dollar again and again. Now, I'm going to prove to you that this system is so powerful that even if you're not a builder, you can still make a lot of money here. Let's take a look at this number. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this ID number 77,751 did not refer any single person, but he was able to earn more than 17,000 US dollar because of the power of the export system. Okay, so basically this is your team effort, a group effort, and you know, it's a community effort. Okay, let's go back to the slides. Now, we have in our team established or created a strategy that can help you boost your business if you want to use this platform to generate income. So we call it Freedom 12. So how does it work? You join Forsad's smart contract, okay? That's step number 1. Step number 2 is to bring in 3 partners. Step number 3 is we will teach those 3 partners to do the same. Okay, who are these partners? A head of household, a business partner, a family member, anyone with a goal, and a group leader. Because we believe that every house has a foundation that supports the house. Your 3 partners represent your foundation in this project. So let's say this is you. What we need to do, and when you bring in your immediate 3 partners, what we will do is we will identify who among these 3 is the most capable, okay, and more energetic, and can bring immediately his 3 partners. So what we will do is we will teach this partner of yours and teach him how to do the same. Okay, identify who is the most energetic, most goal-oriented, and give him all the tools and necessary assistance so that he can bring in his first 3. And from there also, we will identify that same kind of mindset, and so on and so forth. And then we will go back to the second person, and we will apply the same strategy of the Freedom 12. And of course, on the third partner as well. Okay? Because we believe that this strategy accelerates the system. Because the old way is not realistic. You need thousands of people are needed, and lots of hard work are needed, and lots of time are being wasted. Unlike in Freedom 12 strategy, where you can only focus on the 3 partners of yours and work with them, support them so that they can duplicate what you did from the beginning. So how do we register? Okay, first you download these apps. Okay, Go Wallet on iOS, Trust Wallet on Android, MetaMask on laptop or PC, and transfer enough ETH to your wallet. And step 3 is to register using your sponsor's ID. And set up immediately your wallet to withdraw and transfer your ETH. For Filipinos, mandatory is coins.ph. And for all the residents in GCC, BitOasis is recommended. So join us today, okay, and join our Facebook group and like our page. And there are lots of discussions and and you know, you can raise your question. There are engagements, and we also provide you with the files that you need for ad copy for emails, social media, and text messages. And we also have a live webinar, okay, conducted by our leaders from the US, okay, every Monday, Thursday, and Wednesday. And on Thursday, Saturday, okay, Q&A training if you're already a participant of this project or a partner. So when it's all said and done, everything is possible because family freedom is what we is our goal, helping the families become financially strong with the help of our success team training. So partner and lock arms with us today, and please contact the person who shared this opportunity for you to get started. Have a great day, everyone, and see you all at the top. God bless you all. Is there any question from the call? I would like and I will be very happy to answer all your questions. Come on, guys. Any question? Mr. Noor, do you have any question? I can see Rika, Alam, welcome my friend. You're already a partner. Jingle, Jean, Joe, Ivy, Floor, Mark, Miss Charmaine. Any question? You can unmute your microphone, your audio. You can unmute your audio so you can raise your question, please. Wala. Noor, yes, go ahead, sir. Na-disconnect siya. Mr. Who else is in the call? Miss Rika? Any question? Wala yatang tanong Parang ngayon lang yata walang tanong Only today there is no question If you don't have a question, I have a question. Do you understand the presentation? Wala rin sagot.
Tahimik, kuya, tahimik.
Go ahead.
No question.
I love answering questions, to be honest.
Hello po.
Yeah, Rika, go ahead.
From Philippines po ako.
Okay.
Paano ko po sila ipapa-join if ang currency na use natin is dirhams?
Yes, a very good question. Ang ginagawa natin, ang ginagawa natin dito, just for the information of everyone, okay? Currently, kung mapapansin nyo, is Rika, you're from Mark's team? Also?
No, Jingle's team.
From?
Jingle po.
Jingle, okay. At least nandiyan dyan si Ma'am Jingle. Ang ginagawa natin ngayon is we're trying to accommodate from the sa mga down the leaders natin, they were trying to accommodate the need of the pagdating sa Ethereum requirement. Now, time will come, we want everybody to have their own wallet. So you can, if you want to upgrade later on at your own convenience, you don't need to call your leaders just to get the Ethereum from them. Now, how do I accommodate those people from the US, from the Philippines? Same things, like what I did this afternoon. One of my friend, okay, actually he's an online friend only. He said this morning that he will be depositing the amount of his registration into my bank account in the Philippines. Okay, I said, okay, please deposit it into my bank account in the Philippines. And once it's confirmed, I'm gonna send you the equivalent Ethereum. Okay, we have a computation. I'm gonna show you para lang so that everybody is aware how do we compute the equivalent Ethereum. No, actually, I shared this already to all our leaders. But just for the information of everyone so that you know what are you paying for. Okay? Alam nyo kung ano yung binabayaran nyo.
Okay.
Because we want to be transparent to everyone. Today, okay, can you see the screen?
Apa.
Everybody can see the screen. Okay.
Yeah.
This is our basis. Okay? This is the basis. Today, Ethereum is at 316 US dollars. So if you want to buy Ethereum now, okay, I'm gonna change this one to 316. So you will notice that the numbers will increase. There, it increased in number. Now, what are the computations here? This is your requirement for X3, and this is your requirements for X4. Actually, this is the only amount. If I'm gonna hide this, if you're going to register now, you only need this amount. Okay, 0.05, 0.15, 0.35, 0.75 on each level. Okay, this is up to 2 level.
Sorry,
This is
Rob,
up to 3
I
level.
cannot see anything on the screen. Sorry to interrupt.
Can you see the screen?
It's only the name and the letter. That's all I can see here.
Okay, hold on. Let
Thank
me
you.
share again. Share. Can you see now?
There you go. Thank you.
All right. Okay. So this is actually the requirement that you need to register. 0.0. Okay, 0.025 on X3 and 0.025 on X4. When you add that, it's 0.05. On level 2, you need to pay level 1 first before you go on to level 1. So that's why on 2 levels, you need to pay this plus this, so 0.15. Now, this is the only requirement, but because you have you have gas fee, okay? I'm gonna unhide that. May you have gas fee, okay? We add the gas fee for your convenience also. So we allowed 10 US dollar per transaction on level 1 on gas fee. It depends on you if you want to spend this gas fee. If you spend this, it's totally up to you. Why? Because you already paid for it. Now, if you save half of this one, let's say you pay 5 US dollar only on the gas fee, or even 4, sometimes it's 3, then you save 7 US dollar for yourself. Okay? Because you paid for it. The reason why we already include that in this amount is because we don't want you to get insufficient notice. Because in the past, we have experienced a lot of this. They getting insufficient funds if you are just a small amount of transaction fee. So we increase the transaction or the gas fee at 10 US dollar on each level. So it's totally up to you if you want to spend it. Sometimes it is less. Sometimes it is more, depending on the exchange rate and the volume of transactions. Now, how much now level 1 in the Philippines? In the Philippines, this is 1,438.73 pesos. Okay? But if you will send this one to them now, chances are that could be more than enough. There is an excess, okay, that will be left from their wallet. Okay, sa either MetaMask, Trust Wallet, or Go Wallet. May iwan naman yon. It will be left inside your wallet. So it's still your money. Okay. Some people said it's only 1,000 US dollar. Yes, if we don't have this. See, not even 1,000. It's only 941 pesos. But you take care of the gas fee. So you can't register because you don't allow for the gas fee. So we are allowing you to utilize that, but you need to save on that one. Okay, that's gas fee is a different question. So if I change this one, everything changes here. Now, how this does work? If we are in the UAE and your partner who wants to register is in the Philippines, still we can accommodate them even if we are here. Just contact your one of your leader and they will tell you how to do that. Now, that's why in the presentation, I always said that it is mandatory for all of us to have the coins.ph account. It's very, very important to all of us. You know why? It's not only when you need it to upgrade. I'm going to show you a little bit on how I'm accumulating cryptocurrency. Okay, I'm going here because in the UAE you can use this also, the Bit Oasis. But let's go to coins.ph first. Okay, if we will go to coins.ph, let me log into my account. Coins. So 616. Eight two four 911. All right. So in your coins.ph wallet, you can buy BTC, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Ripple. Now, the reason why I want you to have this is, first, even if you're not registering anyone or you're not upgrading because you are already in this project, you can help your future partners to, to accommodate their Ethereum requirements. So you just cash in, okay, and you can pay anywhere of this. You can pay through Western Union, Palawan, or M. Luwilier, or even the online bank transfer to fund your wallet. This will go to your peso wallet. Once your peso wallet is already in, you can actually convert that. So you convert that to, let's say, from peso wallet, we call this peso wallet balance. And then this one is I want to buy Ethereum, for example. You see, I'm buying, for example, 500, see, or 5,000 pesos. So I can have 0.31 of Ethereum. So what I can use that one? Two things you can use with your Ethereum if you buy it. One, you can accommodate your future partner. Okay? And you also help the community. You also help me because you don't need to call me just to accommodate them for their Ethereum requirements. And it will be convenient for everybody. Now, what you can do with that, even if you don't use that one for your partner or for you to upgrade, you can keep that one and hold it so that in the future, if the value of Ethereum, as we are always saying, if it goes to 9,000 US dollar, imagine how much money you can make. So you are actually earning money from holding that cryptocurrency, and you are also making money if you share the project to other people. So that's how you can help the people in the Philippines.
Okay.
Any other question, Rika? Does it answer your question?
Opo. Isang question pa po.
Yeah, go
Pwede
ahead.
pwede ko silang ayain within that 1-4 lang? or I need to say yung amount ng UAE currency.
If
Which
they
is,
are in the Philippines.
yeah.
If they are in
Kasi
the
po,
Philippines, well, this is how I invite people. Okay, if this hold on, give me 1 minute. I'm gonna show you how I'm inviting some people here. Hold on, this is just an example. I'm not using any other people's. This is my friend. This is a friend of mine. Okay, um, when she approached me about the opportunity, they will always ask you, what is your where they can start. Okay, they usually ask you. They don't tell you that, okay, I'm gonna start at level 12 or I'm gonna start at level 1. Chances are they will ask you the options. Okay, this is how I tell them. I I start by telling them when I started first. Okay, I started in level 3. So I always say, okay, because I started on level 3, I also recommend that you start at level 3 at 603 dirhams or 8,135 pesos. Why? Because this is where I started. But if you start at level 1 and they ask you, definitely you will say, okay, start on level 1. But if you are on level 2, usually you have to say, start at level 2. But you have to explain to them the levels. Don't just give them level 3 without explaining what is level 1, 2, and 3. Okay, although we know that the higher the level, the higher the potential of earning. But you need to explain to them as well. What are the benefits of upgrading? Is everybody or are all of you understand the benefits of upgrading to a higher level? Is everybody have an idea why you need a higher level as possible, especially on X4? Do you have any idea why? Why you need to be on level 12? Anybody? Jingle, Jean, and Mark? Do you know the benefits why we need to upgrade on a higher level?
Wala pang idea po.
Wala pa. So nobody has an idea because, see, the reason why if I refer someone, I will always ask them to start up to level 3. Why? The higher the levels, kung mapapansin nyo, the lesser the people are in that level. Kung mapapansin nyo, here is 13, 12, 10, 6, 2, 0, 0, 0. What does it tells us? It tells us that the more people here, the less the opportunity or the less although you will be part of the spillover here, but because there are so many people here, chances are you getting the spillovers are slightly lower than those people who are here. Okay? Kasi dito kokonti pa ang tao. So ilan-ilan lang kayo naghahati-hati dyan. So kung halimbawa, if there is an spillover coming from the top, guess what? You get the spillovers. You get the spillovers. You get the spillovers. Okay? So that is the advantage of upgrading to the higher level. Aside from when you refer someone here, because everybody wants to go on 51.2. Who doesn't want to go there? 51.2 is 16,000 US dollar ang bawat slot niyan. Each slot will generate you 51.28. So what I'm saying is, aim for a high level as possible, as quickly as possible, because this is where the big money is. Okay? The moment that you complete your first 3 here, okay, you already have enough Ethereum to upgrade to the next level. Now, there is a strategy here that I'm implementing. Upgrade to the maximum of up to level 6 on X3 and aim for a maximum of level 12 on X4. Why? So that you can get more spillovers from X4 because you don't usually get spillovers from X3. So maximum that you can open here in the meantime is level 6 and then aim for opening as high a level as possible in X4. That's the strategy. So that's the advantage of having a higher level. Okay, one is chances are you will get more spillover on the higher level. Two is the higher the level, the higher the potential or the it that you can generate and the income that you can generate on a higher level. Okay, any other question before we close this?
Okay na po.
Okay na. Okay, if there is no more question, we'll end up this presentation and you can chat with me if you have any queries, further queries. Thank you guys. God bless you all and have a good night. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.